Are you truly happy with your life? Our next guest says that gratitude is the key to creating happiness, and it's important to count your blessings not only on Thanksgiving, but year-round. Today, Lionel Ketchian, the founder of the Happiness Club, is back. Lionel, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
I love your tie. Very fitting, right?
Thank you. Yes.
So you say practicing gratitude is the #1 way to create happiness in your life. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think that being a happy person, I figured out that gratitude probably encompasses 90% of what happiness is made of. It's the people who are grateful that are happy, and those that we see that are not that grateful about things, or don't find things to be thankful about, don't seem to be as happy. So actually, it's impossible to be grateful and unhappy at the same time. So if you need to be happier, be a little more, find things to be grateful for.
Now, it could just be little things, though. It doesn't have to be a job or a wedding or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the little things are important. In fact, I even believe in unconditional gratitude, where it's not based on circumstances, because circumstances can change. Many of us face, really difficult problems in life. When we could find the little things, as you say, to be grateful for, then we're really powerful, and we're really a little above the the negativity that we could fall into.
Sure, and you say it's important to practice gratitude.
Yeah, I mean, a life that's blessed has less stress, so increase your blessings by being grateful, and you actually affect your stress level. Because, the reason for this is that there are things that are urgent and there are things that are important. We spend all our time with all the urgent stuff. That eats up our whole day.
Sure.
And gratitude is important. We don't spend much time doing it.
You say gratitude is your personal calculator. How do you measure that?
Well, you can count on gratitude, and if you don't add it up for yourself, you really don't know what you have. It's like the person who's wealthy, but if they don't really account for what they have, then you really don't have anything. Gratitude is like the pot that can hold what you pour into it. And when you're not grateful, it's really like the the calendar that you pour, you put the spaghetti in. It's got holes, so
Sure.
Nothing can hold enough of anything if you're not grateful.
Sure, I guess it makes sense. Kind of like a domino effect there.
Yeah.
Lionel, you are the founder of the Happiness Club. Sounds like a great thing. Break it down for us.
It is great. I started teaching happiness at Sacred Heart in 1999, and the class wanted to keep learning. So we started what we call the Happiness Club, had meetings. We have meetings ever since. That's 13 years ago. And we have lots of clubs in the area. We have one at Yale. We have in Shelton, in Milford, Fairfield. We have it in over at Clinton.
Sure, oh really? Every corner of the state, right?
All over the place, and Madison, actually, not Clinton. So people can get to go to them by just checking out the website and signing up for the free newsletter. It not only has the clubs, but it has information and articles. It's a great way to be in touch and learn more about gratitude.
And what's been the feedback? Because I know you have students, if you will, of all different ages.
Yeah. Well, I don't really I think we're all students. I'm a student of happiness, so I just like to share what I'm learning. And I'm really excited because we keep doing more and more for more people. And more people are interested now in happiness, that it's become a science, and it's become a psychological tenet to be happy. Happiness is now honored in the circles of psychology. So we can all feel good about being happy.
Sure.
Or happier.
But what do you say to a person that's kind of in a rut? They're kind of stumped. How do you start? How do you start finding that happiness?
Well, the #1 way to do it is the word thank. It really has its roots in the word think. So if you want to be a happy person, or if you want to stop being unhappy, the more you control your thinking, that's the whole key point of everything, really, is our thinking. So if we get into the fact that we could change our thinking by changing our level of happiness, our attitude of gratitude, then we can really experience much more happiness in our life through our own generated thinking, not waiting for things to make us happy, but for us to generate it, and then that's great.
Makes sense. Well, Lionel, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. And your smile is infectious. It makes me happy. So thank you for that. Find someone that you're thankful for and thank them. That's the way to do it.
That's what we'll do this season. Thank you so much for being here. And if you want to find more on Lionel, just log on to our website, WTNH.com, click Style, and stay with us. There's more Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.